So I thought I would do a routine that is really calming, a nice relaxing bit of breath work, meditation after your Pilates routine. So either lay down, sit down, you can even do this in bed, and let's chill out for a minute. If we haven't met before, by the way, my name is Emma and I am a blind Pilates instructor. So I do have my guide dog at the side, but again, he's sunbathing, priorities. He's heard me, but he's not coming over, so you might see him put in and out. But otherwise, let's get ready to chill out just a little bit. So however you want to be, whether you want to sit back on your heels, your sit bones, lay down, get into a comfortable position. But let's take a moment to take a deep breath in through the nose. And as you exhale, sigh out just a little bit, almost like you're, okay, I'm here, I can switch off. Start to maybe let the neck roll from side to side, back and forth, and just feel any clicks releasing to start with. Maybe give the shoulders a little roll. The wrists a little rotate, the fingers a little squeeze. And then let your shoulders roll down your back. Find a little bit of length, so whether you're laying or sitting, try to lengthen the spine. And when you're ready, either close down your eyes or come into a soft gaze, whatever feels best for you. And take a deep breath in through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. Just start to notice, are there any sounds going on around you? You'll notice them, but we don't have to zone in on them too much. They're just there in the background. Maybe you start to notice the temperature of the room. Maybe you start to have a little scan and notice if there's any tightness through the body, any aches and pains, or maybe you're feeling quite good today. Just notice it. We don't have to change anything. Bring your awareness a little bit more to your breathing. As you breathe in, maybe you hear the sound as you breathe in. Same as you breathe out. And as you continue to do that, maybe you notice, again, the temperature. It might be a little cooler as you breathe in, and a little warmer as you breathe out. As you breathe in, count how many seconds you can breathe in for this time. And as you breathe out, can you add an extra second or two on? Some of you may be even able to double the time that you were breathing in for. Repeating that a couple more times. Maybe you can add an extra count on this time. And then this time we're going to come into something called box breathing, which is breathing that we can do to calm down the nervous system. It's great if you're feeling maybe a bit anxious. Thanks, Arch. And I'm going to get you to take a deep breath in through the nose. And we're going to see if we can count for 4 counts in our head. We're going to hold our breath for 4 counts. We're going to breathe out for 4. And again, we're going to hold for 4. If you feel that you can add more counts on, or you need to take some away, that's okay. Breathing in, holding the breath, breathing out, and again hold the breath, and then ready for another round. Just doing that a couple more times in your own time. If the mind starts to wander, just bring it back to the counts. And then I just want you to come back to natural breathing, however feels best for you. We're just going to go through a little body scan. A moment ago when I got you to have a little scan of the body, maybe you noticed some things. We're going to go through a little deeper now and really tune in that little bit more. Hopefully the breathing has calmed you down a little bit, and you might notice some difference already. I want you to send energy to the feet. Zone in on your right foot. Just notice how the foot is feeling. Are there any sensations, tingling? Do they feel hot, cold? Move into your right foot. Does that feel the same, or does it feel different at all? Coming back to your right leg, start to move up through the leg. As you travel that leg, that energy up and down the leg, in the knee, the thigh, the calf. How does your right leg feel? Really breathe into it. Send that energy over to your left leg. How is your left leg feeling? You can imagine as you breathe in, you're breathing right into every muscle, every joint in your leg. And as you breathe out, you're just taking away anything you don't need, tension, tightness, pain. Start to move up to the pelvis and just notice how the pelvis is feeling today. The hip bones. Traveling up through the stomach, the torso, even wrapping round to the lower back. Is there any tightness? Let's zone into the chest, the shoulders, the collarbone, often an area where we can get really tight. Just notice whether you feel any sensations through that area. Starting to travel down your right arm, the elbow, the forearm, into the hand and the fingers. Traveling back up the other way into your left hand, left fingers, the wrist, up the arm to the elbow and the shoulder. Does one side feel different to the other side? And then bring your attention to the entire body. And then bring your attention to your head, your neck. Your forehead, soften any scrunching tightness through the forehead, any clenching through the jaw. And maybe you're pressing the tongue to the roof of the mouth. Just let it relax. Notice your ears. Is one hotter than the other? Are they feeling quite cool? And then have a scan of the entire body. Just notice how it's feeling. Bring your awareness back to your breathing, a deep breath in through the nose. Can you count in for maybe just a little longer than you did when we were counting before? And as you breathe out, can you breathe out for just a little bit longer? Start to bring your attention back to the room, remembering where you are in space, what surface you are resting on, the sounds around you, the temperature of the room. And in your own time, open your eyes. I hope that, made a difference to your day. I know it can be quite hard to get into this, especially if you're new to it. Sorry, I have a leaky eye. That sounds gross, but I've got a bit of hay fever. I hope Archie pitter-pattering around didn't disturb you too much, but yeah, I hope you're feeling better than when you started anyway. I'm going to leave some more breath work on screen, so definitely check that out to stay on the mat a little longer if you need to, and I'll see you next time for another one. Oh, subscribe if you haven't already, by the way. Take care, bye. Oh, my feet, my legs have gone numb.